guys, Jason Dixon with Newberger and Company for your Training Tip Tuesday. So it's easy in the market conditions that we're dealing with today to be thinking about areas where we need to take some risks. And I'm speaking specifically about us as individual salespeople, right? It can be really easy to not take risks, to stay in our comfort zones. And in typical market environments, you see that more often than not. With what's going on with in today's world, and certainly over the last couple of months, we're forced to a certain degree to make some changes, to take some risks, to get out of our comfort zone. Right? 2019, you may not have ever considered prospecting using Zoom or using virtual delivery for your products and services. You may not have ever thought about attending a virtual networking event or hosting a virtual networking event. But we're forced these days to do and consider some of those things. So to a degree, we're being forced out of our comfort zones. While that's not the best case, I'd like to be able to choose to do those things. I'm glad to a degree that we are forcing ourselves to think differently about our sales process and our approach and the things that we need to do differently and take some risks. I can't help but think about Sandler Rule number 48. A life without risk is a life without growth. And never is that more relevant than right now, right? What used to work doesn't work any longer, so we have to get creative. You can't stay in your comfort zone. You can't say, well, gosh, nobody's in the office now anyway, and my prospecting efforts were, knocking on doors and no one's there, so, I'm just going to wait this thing out. That's comfort zone talk. That's lack of risk talk. There's no growth there. And worse than that, not only are you not growing because you're not risking, but someone else is, and you're going to get left behind. So a life without risk is a life without growth. This holds true in a lot of different areas, but especially as it relates to our sales process. Think about those areas where if you could risk just a little bit more, if you could put yourself just a little bit further outside your comfort zone, what might that do for your business? What might that do for your sales process? Think about those areas. Think about what you need to do to step outside that comfort zone. And if you need some motivation here, look around, because chances are there's somebody else that's you might consider a competitor, or somebody else that is about to become a competitor of yours that's out there doing that, about ready to take a risk that you may not have been willing to step out of your comfort zone to deal with. And they're going to be taking your clients, they're going to be taking your prospects. So guys, think about those areas of development and where you can risk just a little bit more to put yourself outside your comfort zone and reset that bar for comfortability for you. Talk more about this. I love having these discussions. Talk more about this. Reach out to me. Reach out to any of the other consultants here at Newberger and Company. But go risk something today. Thanks, and have a great day.